The nastiest situation happen not among enemies, but among the so-called loved ones. Love means you're willing to nurture another life without forming opinions. Your loved ones, these are your extra limbs. You're not able to stand on two legs, so you need 4 or 8 or 12, I don't know how many. These are extra limbs. And when limbs are not well coordinated, they tangle up, you know. There are 4 or 5 brains, 4 or 5 power centers in the home, and for it to be well coordinated, certain things have to be done. One way of doing it is with an enormous level of connectedness, not emotional. Emotional connectedness just brings dependency. Emotion is something to be enjoyed. It is the juice of life. You don't make your emotions work. You should not make them work. You can make your thought work, you can make your body work. Don't try to make your emotions work. Whenever you try to make your emotions work for you, your situations turn nasty, isn't it? Yes or no? Initially, I love you works. After some time, you're trying to make emotions work for you. The harder you try to make it work, the nastier your life gets. Because emotion is not for work. Emotion is just to sweeten your life. Your thought and your body should work. Emotions, just there. It's like a flower that you wear in your hair. Nobody wears anymore. Okay. You don't make these flowers work. The microphone works, something else works. The flowers need not work, they're just there, that's all. Emotion is like that, it's just there, pleasant and wonderful. If you try to make it work, if you try to extract some life from around you with your emotions, it is bound to turn ugly. So if you don't have a working brain, if you're not capable of thought, then you try to use your emotion to make it work. And it may work sometimes, that's the whole problem. It works initially and then you try to push it further, then your life turns so nasty, so horribly nasty. Among people who supposed to care for each other, the nastiest situation happen not among enemies, but among the so-called loved ones. Do you agree with me? Am I being too harsh on you? Yes or no? So, people have their opinions. If you love somebody, you should have no opinion, that's what love means. Love means you're willing to nurture another life without forming opinions, that's what love means. We are loved ones, we have strong opinions about each other. No, that means you're trying to fix life. An opinion is a way of fixing a person into a straitjacket. Love means nurturing a person into a new possibility. These two things cannot go together. No way they can be together. You make some judgments for the moment to nurture it better. You're rearing children at home, you have to make some judgments where the child is right now, to rear them to a next possibility, not form an opinion on him. The moment you form an opinion, you have no interest in nurturing that life into a new possibility. You only want to fix it in a shell of your opinion. And you will be disappointed if it doesn't go by your opinion. Now, that's not the way it works. If you want to live closely with people, it should be a relationship of nurture, not opinionated. It will not work like that. The fundamental mechanics are wrong, so how will it work? By accident, because of the newness of the situation, because it's honeymoon time. It may work for some time, but after that it will not work. So, if truly it's a loving relationship, there should be no opinions, there should be only nurture.
When you're really in love, someone or something else is more important than yourself. Once that quality arises in you, growth will be easy. The only thing that impedes and obstructs a human growth and exploration of possibilities and full potential is oneself or one's idea of oneself. The personality that you create, the attitudes that you take, your likes and dislikes, what you can withstand, what you cannot, all these things will be transcended when you genuinely fall in love with someone or something. What you fall in love need not necessarily be a person. It may be a concept, it may be an idea, it may be a philosophy, it may be a deity. But if you genuinely fall in love, what it means is your emotional boundaries have been completely broken, that you have no limits, and how you feel is not determined by anybody else. It is just the way you feel is the way you feel, because you're in love. If you do this one thing to yourself, where you yourself become nothing and something or someone becomes significantly important for you, you will see that there will be a tremendous unfolding of potential within you. As you have known people who are in love, suddenly they're joyful, they sing, they laugh. Well, this is small breaking, but if you stay in that state without concerns about what the other will do to you, then you will see an unfolding of your genius will happen. This is what a devotee means. A devotee is in an unconditional state of love, not expecting anything from the other side. The moment you expect something from the other side, well, it becomes conditional because they will determine, they will hold the reins of your life. If you want to be the master of your own destiny, if you want to take charge, your entire karmic process and every karmic imprint that you carry within you, this is a simple way that you are a lover of life. You are in love with life. You have become devoted to certain aspects of life. Because of this, you will transcend everything. Transcendence is a very easy possibility when you're in a state of love or devotion.